Alright, so we all know that like Usopp is like one of the most underrated characters in the One Piece universe. Well, majority. Most people think that because some people literally hate him, but some people can love him. It's like really controversial, honestly. But yeah, he's one of the most underrated characters. But like, despite not being a strong fighter like his fellow Straw Hats, he possesses a number of great qualities that make him an essential part of the crew. Like, let's take a close look at some of the good qualities of Usopp. Resourcefulness. He is incredibly resourceful, using his creativity and quick thinking to come up with unique solutions to problems. This is most evident in the arsenal of inventions, from the explosive pop green to life-saving Kabato. No matter what the situation, Usopp always seems to have a trick up his sleeve. He also has bravery. Like, despite being afraid of many things, he also repeatedly has proven himself to be incredibly brave. He's up to Luffy in their initial encounter, challenged the dangerous pirate Kuro, and faced down the intimidating Frankie family. Even when facing impossible odds, Usopp always manages to muster the courage to fight. Now, this one's like, a lot of people wouldn't disagree with this one, but he also has loyalty. Usopp was incredibly loyal to his friends, particularly the other Straw Hats. He joined the crew in the hopes of finding adventure, becoming a brave over the sea, but has since become deeply invested in their goals and dreams. When his friends are in trouble, Usopp is always there to lend a helping hand. Now, you may be thinking, what about the time where he didn't, like, agree with the captain and literally started a fight against him, and just because of losing the ship? He didn't want to put him on the ship because he saw it as a friend, a very greatly valued friend, and he was, like, getting all emotional, and, basically what people usually say is he needs to grow up. And yeah, I get that. Like, you should just listen to the captain, and he should know that times like this are going to come, and the captain has a final say. Like, the captain, Luffy doesn't want to get rid of the ship either, but he has to put the crew hat members in, like, beforehand, and they will literally die if they keep the ship, because the ship is incredibly damaged, so you would have to do that in order to, save them. But he didn't think about it, and he got all, like, emotional, and he just didn't really think right, and he challenged his captain to a battle, and, like, literally was like, if I win, I get to keep the ship, but if you lose, you know, you know, wait, fuck, it was like, if you lose, it's my ship. If I win, you know what I mean, like, if Usopp wins, then they keep the ship. Well, he'll take the ship, and the crew members will still get their own ship, you know? But still, that may have happened, but he still came back, and he wouldn't be able to, like, be let him back in that easily. So he went under disguise as So's King, as we all know, and he tried to earn his loyalty back and, like, respect and stuff like that. But they didn't know it was him, because, well, Leafy didn't, and Chopper, because they're kind of like little idiots and, like, gullible. But, it's fine, because, he just joined back in. So I don't really know why he did that, but he was basically trying to, like, earn his loyalty back by fighting to save Robin, you know? So he did that with the disguise, and then he tried coming back at the end, and, he basically apologized, and since they all love him, they let him back in. So even though he messed up, like, everyone messes up, they still let him back in, okay? Some people just, like, are more fragile than others, like, he clearly was just sensitive there. But, it's all okay. We all have moments like that. Well, not always all of us, but, some of us. But anyways, despite all that, he has heart. Despite his often cowardly exterior, Yusuke has a big heart and is deeply empathetic to others. He is quick to comfort those in need, offering a kind word or a helping hand to anyone who needs it. He makes him a great confident and a friend to his fellow crew members, as well as a valuable asset to any mission. In conclusion, Usopp may not be the strongest or the most skilled member of the Straw Hats, but he more than makes up for it with his resourcefulness, bravery, loyalty, and a heart. Without him, the crew would be complete, and the world of One Piece would be a little less bright. Like, literally, his job is not really to fight. Like, everyone has their own job, like, more or less. Like, he doesn't really have a specific job to do, but the crew definitely needs him, because without him, they wouldn't have survived, like, Thriller Bark because of the Corona situation. He was only one who was smart enough to figure out how to defeat her, and they wouldn't even, like, have, like, a good Mark. Like, remember, he was the creative one who designed their Straw Hat ship Mark, because, like, he was good at art and good at creativity and stuff like that. And he also helped Nami. build, like, he gave her a new weapon. He built that. So, he's helpful. He helps in any way he can. Like, he would literally do anything to, like, help others and contribute. So, that's, gotta make up for them. And he always, like, gets stronger. Even though he isn't that strong, he always finds a way to get stronger and pull through. And he, like, just like the other Straw Hats, he goes through, even though he's at his limit. He, like, keeps persevering. Like that one time where he's literally, like, looked like he was dead. I mean, okay, you might not think, okay, he did try to run away one time from the, like, little princess and the Dressrosa arc. But, he always runs away. He's been running away from, like, Romance Dawn, East Blue shit. So, it's predictable. So it's not really a bold, good, or it's not really a good move for him to do, but you have to expect it from him, because that's just how he acts. But sometimes he does stand up and stuff. He is brave. Like, in the Wano arc, he decided to save Kiku and, what was his name? Kinemon. And, because he was asked to, and he was like, bro, you guys want to die? Why'd I even come here? So, that's something, but, it's fine. Everyone has their own opinions, so I can't really say anything, but I'm just saying it. Usopp, he deserves more. He needs to stop being hated. Like, you guys go, like, way too far. You need to, like, be understanding with all the Straw Hats. Like, they have, like, their reasons for doing everything. Like Nami. People hated Nami at first, but, like, then it turned out she was, like, involved in this whole, like, thingy thing. It's a big deal. But, like, and Robin, she was, like, a bitch, and then boom, 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 Like, she just had a reason or something like that. So, in the end, it's like, it's okay.
And you don't seem to understand.